Hi, I'm Gold Porter. Thank you for joining us on the Riveter YouTube channel. What I'd like to talk about today is how to make small talk to win over your interviewer. One of the first things is just to ditch the small talk. You don't need to talk about the weather. You don't need to talk about sports. Find something of interest that you have in common. In advance, if you can, research some information on LinkedIn about the company, maybe even the individual. You can also look on Facebook to get more personal details. Just make sure you don't make it creepy, like you completely stalk their page. But, a lot of times when I walk into somebody's office and I see they have a picture of their dogs or their kids, I make conversation. I ask about their animals, their children. If you see an award on the wall, you can ask about that. I've had quite a few people in conversations with me that have looked through my LinkedIn, saw that I used to be in the military, and they bring up conversations that their father was a Marine and, their family's a huge military family, and it gives you commonality. The biggest thing is you want to have commonality with this person, have something where they're going to crack open and be a little more personal with you. You can mention things related to the company. You can ask them questions about goals, what the goals of the company are. You can even ask them, what do you love about this role? What brought you to this company? Again, ask them questions. Really don't sit there as a timid little deer in the headlight. You can ask questions that are relevant to moving forward in the process. Ask them if you do make it to the next steps, what those look like. Make sure that your body language shows that you're interested. Sit up straight, look them in the eye. Always be really polished and take time with what you say. Take pauses. If you get nervous, what you're wanting to do in an interview is show who you are as a person, your skill sets, show that you're professional, show you that you're the person for the job. I think that's very hard to do unless you actually show your personality. So you got to find commonality. You got to find ways to really engage with that person. Make sure you stick to uncontroversial topics, which right now that's pretty much everything. So don't be talking about politics or, just certain illegal questions you shouldn't be asking about the company as well. And lastly, listen to them. Listen to their questions, take time to answer, ask them questions and listen. Make sure that whatever you do, it really paints you in a good light and that you're showing a little bit about who you are. And your body language will do a lot of that. Don't be checking your phone. Don't be chomping on gum. A lot of people make the mistakes of thinking that the hiring manager isn't the last person, so they kind of come in nonchalantly to interview, sometimes not thinking that they're the decision maker. You don't know who the decision maker is. You don't know if anybody at any point in that company is going to say something negative about you that will screw up your chances of moving forward. So treat everybody the same. Hopefully that helps.